What do you mean you don't know? And you think that you're not eating and you're gaining
I don't want to get malnourished either.
Do you look like you're malnourished? You're overeating, and whatever you're overeating, you're torn up.
Hey, Dr. Now be sliding them in on their ass real quick, don't he? And he always paused. That's how I know he has excellent comedic timing. Now you know you cannot go malnourished. He be so upset in the accent. It just makes it all so much better.
Freddie.
What about Freddie?
That belongs Freddie.
And Freddie's just over here taking it. Freddie, if you don't man up, okay, she killing herself and blaming you.
Shanae, the lying need to stop now. Okay, Shanae? Here's the situation.
Okay.
For 4 months, I have seen you from day one. You haven't lost any weight. Plus, the hospital staff not only seen you eating pizza, but burgers, and then you smart enough not to throw it your own trash, throw it to somebody else's.
Hey, you ain't shit. I'm sorry. You in the hospital because you big. This man show up with a, first off, I didn't know they was making pizza that big. Like, I knew the shakaroni was a thing, but that's a Godzilla-sized pizza box. Like, sir, where are they making pizzas that big? That is a all New York slice, big ass pizza pack. And then somebody that slid their big ass into another hospital room and ducked it into the trash can. Like the person in that hospital room not finna snitch. But like, nah, it was that woolly mammoth came over here and put it in there. I didn't eat that much pizza, sir. I couldn't feed my entire family with that much pizza.
Looks like you're 919 pounds. You may be the heaviest person alive right now. This is not a good place to be.
Hey, that is so fucked up to hear from your doctor. You might be the heaviest human being on the planet. Like, do you understand that, sir? Like, there are mooses that are out here looking at you and thinking to themselves, boy, that nigga heavy. It's elephants thinking to themselves, I'm trying to get sexy as him. Gloria the hippo would be deeply in love with you, sir. Like, you are going to be the example that the people who manufactured that bed use to sell more beds. And like, nah, we had a 919-pound nigga sleeping in these beds. So I can take your fat ass too. You know, like, other fat people are going to be way more secure in these situations because you so goddamn big.
I'm only on day 5 of a really big surgery.
Everybody goes home on day 2. You're making excuses that are not acceptable. I want to see walking outside of this room and walk back, okay?
I can't do it that fast.
Okay, we gotta be
It's
slow
gonna
with you.
take a while.
All right, here comes the tear again.
I know,
okay?
because you can't expect it that fast.
Here comes the tear again. You're going to cry again. I don't want to hear your giant ass cry. I just want to hear you beep, beep, beep. Back your ass up and get out this goddamn room and take 5 steps there and 5 steps back. I'm sorry. I just love it. Like, this is one of them things where Dr. Now, he don't even know how famous he is. He cannot know how famous of a doctor he is. He got to be so sick because I know plenty of black people run up to him in Houston. Oh, shit, you Dr. Now. Please, no, I'm with my family. I don't want to do this right now. Please, please, Dr. Now. I just see it happening already. He's like, that show was a terrible idea. I was already making good money.
You need to change, and she needs to stop bringing you food.
I have to eat something.
No, you don't have to eat something. You have eaten 800 pounds of food in you. No, you don't have to eat.
No, you don't have to eat nothing. You have 800 pounds of food in you. You have an entire delivery truck pallet worth of poultry inside of you. I don't know what you are talking about. He be firing them up on the low, though. You have enough food. You have more food than the next 3 restaurants on the street. You've got more food in you than Papa Do's has in the back. He is cooking their ass. And they just got to sit there and take it because it's like, man, he didn't want to come save my life. So I got to do what he's saying or I'm going to die. And they still don't be doing what he be saying. It's the craziest thing in the world. Addiction is real. Addiction is so real that they can't even say nothing after that. If I use 800 pounds of food in you, now they got you to look off. You always want to bring that up. You always want to bring that up. Like, yes, sir, your arteries look like New York. You know what I'm saying? Like traffic, clogged, blocked, just congested. Do better. I want y'all to live. I be watching this show and then I get really sad whenever I Google if these people are still alive. A bunch, like the argumentative ones, they be passing away. It's terrible. Because I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I'm not really body shaming nobody, because nobody wants for you to die. Your family loves you. It's people in your family that love you. They don't want to see you dying. Nobody give a fuck about the fact that you fat, or nobody cares about you being sexy. Nobody trying to see you get a BBL or look like you got a fat ass. They just want you to be healthy. These people want you alive. And so sometimes your family don't want to come at you because they get sensitive and shit. If you watching this and you big as hell, I'm here to tell your big ass, ain't no way you should outweigh a fucking grizzly bear. Yeah, I'ma say it. Then you want to call a lift and get mad at fucking somebody when they be like, bitch, you can't fit in the back of my goddamn car. I drive a Corolla, a 2-axle Corolla. And be like, I need to get the ride. I don't know what you... No, the fuck you don't. And he was courteous enough to talk to you. Because I'm be real with you. I'd have drove the fuck off. I'd have been like, oh, no, that's not. I'd have been talking to myself, 3 lights up, like, damn, I feel bad. Phone buzzing like crazy, because she'd have been like, that's wild. That is so wild. I'd have drove for like 15 minutes. She got to call another Uber. And if they'd have called me, I'd have been like, technology blip. I don't know. I bet that happened next time. I bet you black people getting taxis ain't the biggest issue no more. No more. I bet you see one of them goddamn manatees waving your ass down. You're like, that is a manatee with feet. What is going on? All right. That's enough on big people. I love you. Do better.